That is
They're up
return
against
Appa
in7.
and Leadface.
Yeah. So use the hashtag BG BLC. Follow Beyond Gaming, one word, and tell us who's going to win this match. First person to do that after this match gets himself that last key for the day. As we go on here, semi-finals, I do believe. Sweethearts and in7 esports here for the qualifying round number 1. Beyond Gaming, and what do we got here, Cass?
Well, what we got is two really good teams going to be going at it, as we are already going to have the Seeker trying to get a little bit of damage onto Appa. Good disperse right there. He's just going to, get hit by the edge of that EX Ice Arrow. That X-Strike did not quite hit, and that would have been a huge amount of burst damage. Sigma Pack going in on the prowl, going to be using that Stalker's Cloak, making sure he doesn't take that debuff, doing a lot of damage on return, getting huge amounts of meter, but on the right side of the map, we see a Cyclonic Charge come out, followed up by an X-Strike, and that is definitely going to be taken out Nevep. So, oh man, Kippacat could not heal. Blood Priest heals do 22 healing, just not enough. You got a Cyclonic Strike, which is 30 burst, as well as an X Strike, which is 30 burst. And with a stun, you can get a boomerang for 21 damage afterwards. So you're looking at 81 damage to, 85 damage, depending on how you do the calculations, in one second.
Wait, the round's over? I guess I'm just more used to those sudden death rounds that we just came from.
Yeah, exactly. See, so there's no time for you to chat with the admins. There's no time for you to rest. This is Bloodline Champions, man. This is intense, hardcore PvP. Where you can't find anything. No time to rest. No rest for the weary.
Nope, not at all. But Appa, he has no rest at all. Going to be jumping in here. Chains of Zex and the Axe of Zex going off to Kippacat. Leadface is going to be trying to keep his best to keep Nevap over there busy as well. But Sigma, he's over there with return, which is ideally where he does want to be. Keep that pressure up on that healer. Nevap, however, is trying to keep Appa off, just off to the side. Kippacat has that full bar already, but no, there's the Cyclone Strike. It's going to come over here to Nevep. It's not going to matter because look at that. I think that was indeed a corpse explosion taking out Appa, and now Leadface looking a little low as he's going to be taking a big damage. We had return off to the side. He was hit by that ice arrow, so he wasn't able to do much. He does have that full bar to go. He's going to be putting that onto Nevep with the clarity. Make sure he stays there. Leadface was able to take out Kippacat, still hanging on by the skin of his teeth, but it's not going to matter. Return goes down. Leadface not looking so good. Has that barrier. I don't think he's going to be able to take a 2-on-1, and Sigma ensures the kill right there.
Dude, Sigma, I was looking away. I was typing at the Justin TV chat. And then I just hear boom, 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 like the quick strike and the deviate sound just repeating over and over. And I was like, oh man, that is not going to be good for whoever's receiving all of that punishment. Because once Stalker gets that, it's 25 damage a hit, pretty much, on average. And that's, ridiculous amounts of damage. And got a little bit of a lag spike there as we are going to be getting on to this next round. Missed Tornado Call. Good job just to stay away from that. Disperse, going to silence everybody around the Guardian. If that is triggered, it's a nice counterattack move. And looks like the target of choice is Appa. That chain heal, though, is going to heal a lot of temporary HP up. Nice Chains of Zex onto Kippacat while they try and get onto Nevep. Looks like we're going to have the Cyclonic Charge. Appa, nice job right there. We're going to have the corpse explosion coming out from Kippacat, but he's just going to eat a full boomerang bonanza from Leadface. You've got to run away from that, buddy. You can't just run straight back. You got to dodge left. You got to dodge right. If you're just going to run straight back, that's going to be even more back hits for the Nomad at that point. And you really can't do that. Let's take a look at that damage right there. 113 Boomerang Fury. Boomerang Fury is Nomad's ultimate, where he just chucks out 10 million boomerangs at you.
Yep.
Huge! 113 damage. And the Blood Priest died before all of the ult was done.
Yep.
So, yeah, that ultimate, you really have to dodge and make sure that you have something to, be sneaky and not get hit by every single boomerang. Anyways, FourCourt, take this one. I apologize.
That's alright, but yeah, try to avoid boomerangs in the future because, yeah, they do hurt. So Appa's going to jump in here. Nevep is throwing out that arrows, and look at this, the big damage. Appa really being punished for jumping in there already at the max temporary hit points. And he's just going to jump right back in here. More punishment for him. Nevep is going to be trying to do his best. Appa doing a great job getting away, but no, Sigma, we throw down that goo, and he just jumps right out of that. So who did die? It was Leadface. Kippacat looking very good right now. In fact, the entire health bars here of the Cold team are actually looking very full compared to the very empty ones here on E7. So, the guys, the semifinals, they really don't want to give this up without a fight. I think it's semifinals. Is this semifinals, guys?
I am pretty sure because we talked
sure
about Donors by Heart and they being the last quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So, Donors by Heart. Oh,
maybe Barbosa knows.
Wait a minute. No.
Are we still in quarters?
No, we're in semis. This is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah. This is semis. This is semis. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit confused over here. I saw the brackets and I was like, "What? We only have so few games left," and I got sad. But that's okay. We just did watch the other semis, Donors by Heart versus Oars. And a little bit of zoning. Sigma Pack gonna get those first hits off. Just gain a little bit of meter. And Appa gonna get hit by Ice Arrow to Fire Arrow combo. Good job by Nevep. He's just going to get those Seeker Strikes up. He's going to try and get all three of them. Now he can double cast any ability he wants except for Illusion. Blitz 1, M1, Blitz 2, another hit, and then yes, that's a great combo right there. Blitz does 10 damage, 15 from each M1, and that is, going to leave Leadface a little bit in the red zone as he is at 50% HP. Return going to heal him up though. Nice job by Nevep using Blitz to run on out from that X-Strike. Goo comes out, and I don't think that Kippacat is going to be caught in any of that shenanigans, as it looks like we are going to have the Corpse Explosion go on, and wow, oh man, I think that was a really nice job right there. Extra burst from that ultimate from Kippacat, as well as it heals anybody for 25. It does 18 burst, but the big thing about it is it does 25 healing to any allies. Kippacat used it on himself when Appa was trying to put some heavy pressure on him, as well as, well, guess what? It applies insects, so you're blinded when you get hit by a Corpse Explosion hit. And this is probably going to be a little bit of a wrap set in match, or cut set and wrap, as I should say, for this cold team, unless some kind of big mistake happens. Seeker with such great zoning potential, Sigma Pact with great control with that Black Dagger, as well as the Cloak, get rid of any debuffs, and that's it. So 3-2 for this cold team. Fast-moving men. Oh, not fast-moving men. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
The fast-moving men were slow-moving men because they got eliminated.
Sweethearts. That's right. They stole my heart. I just couldn't think correctly. My mind was dazed and confused. So, Sweethearts bringing in Sorrow for in7 Esports after that first map. So it's 1-0 for them on the cold side.
Yeah. Now remember, if you followed the Beyond Gaming Twitter and you told us who's going to be winning with the BGBLC hashtag, then yeah, you're going to be getting yourself that key, because we're only one map in. It could go either way. We're likely not going to see any kind of roster changes here. Everyone's kind of really comfy with what they do, but we are going to be on, what map is this, Surgen?
Well of Surgen. Yes, Well of Surgen.
Okay. It's lagged on my screen, so there we go. Well of Surgen with no changes whatsoever. in7 is who I am definitely rooting for. I've seen them around a lot. I really enjoy the Guardian play coming out of Appa, but they got to do something here if they want to advance to the finals, because we already have Oars waiting for them right there.
Dude, I'm gonna go for Sweethearts. Not only because they're nice guys. Sigma Pact also, I talked to him a little bit on Skype. He's a funny Brit. So, and he's been practicing that Stalker. He was devastated when the Stalker changes happened. He's like, no, I made a Smurf and practiced Stalker for like 300 games, and then now they change it. It's like, oh, back when he's going competitive. But anywho, just for friendly competition, I'm going to go for, Sweethearts here on the cold side. Appa just going to get blitzed on through, and whoa, a little bit more screen tearing there.
That too, right?
You guys are seeing that? Oh my gosh. Who knows what's going to happen? This might be just a freeform cast at this point. As nice illusion on that X-Strike, and he's just going to be able to get a little bit more damage onto Appa. Kippacat does have his Corpse Explosion. He's going to use it, try and get onto Appa. Appa nicely dodges it, sidesteps right there. Leadface down to about 50% HP. Nice Cyclonic Strike onto Sigma Pact. Return not being able to heal anyone at this point because he's just trying to keep Sigma Pact off of him. Then sneaky Stalker. As we do a Puncturing Strike, Appa going to bounce back towards his allies. Heal up a little bit. My voice is, giving out at this point. Nice job, EX Terror of Ocean Bull. onto return from Kippacat, and gonna get those insects, knock him back out of the fight. Appa, Cyclonic Strike, that could seal his fate though, as he is just about to run into the middle of everybody. And oh man, Sigma Pack gonna have his ultimate. No, he's just gonna use the EX Stalker's Cloak. Could he go down? Yes, and he's not gonna get Leadface. Appa at one hit himself, and he is leaving Kippacat. Oh my gosh. Wow. Shoot, that was so close. Leadface and Appa were both at the point of, you know, if they tripped over their shoelace, if a caterpillar bit them in the toe, something, they would have gone down. A leaf hit them in the ear. Man, that was close. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at.
Your examples are kind of weird, sir.
They are, but you know, I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my mind. These games are just mind blowing. So that's all that really matters.
Level up. You can do it. Got to get all that practice in for the DreamHack. But yeah, 1-0 right now. in7 is down one map. If they can bring 2 more rounds of that, we are going to be forced into that third game. But Navep, Kipacat, and Sigma Pact, they're kind of very interested in not having that happen. Instead, they would like to go off to face against Oars here for the finals of qualifying round number 1 with the Beyond Gaming crew. So in that regard, Navep taking big damage. Appa and Leadface are really kind of just putting him into the corner. Lots of screen tearing going around. But at least the hit points are updating at a semi-decent basis. Appa might be in a little bit too far, though, because he is just taking a lot. Look at that goo right there. Good damage there onto Kipacat. No clarity to help contain them, but Appa goes down. Oh, no. Appa, no. But yeah, Return, he's up there as well. He's going to be taking a good combo damage from Sigma and Navep as well. And Leadface, he's looking fairly healthy, but he does not look like any position to kind of capitalize on any kind of kill right here. Kipacat doing the healing. We do have a corpse explosion. There's the corpse explosion going down onto Leadface and Return. Return with the barrier. He's going to be fine for now, but Leadface now kind of in that triangle of Cold Team. In fact, he gets speared off into the corner. Big damage going down onto Return. Navep and Sigma are able to seal the deal, and now Leadface is left to fight a 1 versus 3. And Leg is being blamed. Leg is being blamed. But that's going to make it 1-1 now. If we can have 2 more of those, yeah, we're going to have our victor. Either way, we are going to have more matches coming up here in the Beyond Gaming, because look at these guys. They're playing Chase the Nomad. Not quite as fun as Chase the Rannen, but, you know.
Yeah, it's not quite as fun as Chase the Rannen. Oh, and yeah, whoops. I need to learn to scroll down, by the way. This definitely is not the semis. It seems like the semifinals, but it is not the case. This is actually the quarterfinals. Thank you, Aaron, for updating that. It's just the brackets are so large. I'm used to smaller brackets, and I was just like, yeah, man, you know, we got awesome teams right in here, and this is just like excellent grand finals, semifinals kind of play. So I apologize for that. This is the quarterfinals still. And
Beyond Gaming's like Texas, guys. Everything we do is big.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are on to the middle of the round, and oh my gosh, what is going on? There's like major hardcore lag / packet loss something.
DDoS maybe.
Indeed, a DDoS. That would be terrible, a DDoS attack. But anyways, Appa, ooh, he's gonna get a barrier right there. Corpse Explosion comes out, only hits 1 target. As we are going to see Ice Arrow to Fire Arrow. Leadface going to have his ultimate, and this could be very bad for Kipacat in the corner, as, you know, boomerangs will knock off the walls and there's nowhere to run. Let's see if Sigma Pack can get enough damage off from his Stalker ultimate to do anything. I don't think it's going to happen. Actually, he does get the kill, but Appa says nay. Nay, sir, nay. I shall kill you with my axe in vengeance for my friend. So that is going to be it. It's going to be 2-1, most likely, unless Navap has the game of his life. I don't know, it could happen, as he is just doing everything absolutely correctly. Oh my god! What? There's no way! No way! What? Wow, I don't believe this. Navap is having the game of his life. He illusioned the sleep, just dodged the... Oh my goodness, got hit. Blitz used, gonna keep Appa on out of the fight, zoning pressure. Oh wow, this could be it. I almost cannot believe this. Like, you know, he illusioned the sleep, missed the cyclonic strike, just barely because he was invisible. And Appa could get him, knockback, disperse used, EX Ice Arrow missed. Could go any way. I'm breathing heavily. My voice is about to die.
Sudden death. This
is sudden death, and you know, Naverp not looking too good, but no, he canceled the illusion. What are you thinking, Appa? Oh my gosh, Navep just lost it under pressure at that point. He's like, oh, it missed me, but then Appa just, you know, little sidestep so it'd come back and hit on the way back. Wow, jeez, oh man, what a blunder, and he was doing such a good job before. That could have gone either way, because Secret, as you were saying, was just chipping down Appa at such a slow rate. Excellent match right there. Great gameplay.
Well, I didn't say anything except sudden death.
yeah, still, man.
Sudden death. Yeah, no, definitely great job there by Navap. I'm not too sure what happened there with Illusion, maybe he canceled it, maybe just ran out and, you know, bad timing, or maybe the axe for some reason missed the first one, then it ended and came back and it smacked him in the back of the head like a boomerang. Who knows?
That's what I said. Like, he missed it on the way out and then like he sidestepped to hit it on the way back. Anyways, go ahead.
Not to worry. So Appa and Leadface and Return are looking, well, pretty decent right now. 2-1. Appa, however, not looking so decent, taking a lot of damage. Return has that full energy bar. We might see the goo now that Sigma has his ultimate, so we're going to hold on to that until we can wait until his ultimate is fun and done, because we do not want to be throwing that down, especially with as much mobility as he can grab. But Kippicat gets hit by that chain of Zex. Appa going to be jumping over there as well, but a possession going to get him out of the way. But Nevep going to be coming over here trying to go for another rematch, but we do got a Cyclonic Strike ready with the goo. Oh, the double ultimate is going to be taking out Sigma. Big damage going down onto Kippicat. Appa, not too sure what Appa's doing. Appa's dying, that's what he's doing, but no, that's going to be a kill there onto the Kippicat, and it looks like in7 esports are definitely going to be moving on to not the finals, but the semi, as we're apparently in the quarters.
It's okay, we're commentators. All we have to do is just bring you the epicness of the game. The administrators will straighten us out. Yeah, quarterfinals, semifinals, they all start melding together. What, this tournament started at 2:30? 4 hours ago.
Yep.
4 hours ago, and I've been commentating. I did a little thing for Funcom there, Endless Gaming, North.
It'd be, so stream is still going, the chat people are flaming, it's all good, no worries. Cast, you have yourself a strawberry there, sir. Come back when you are ready. But in7 esports looking to defend their winning streak to get on to the next level. But Sweethearts, I mean, they've been doing themselves some good work here as well, going toe-to-toe with some of the top teams. So we are here on a very straight and narrow map. We do have those pillars there in the middle. Hopefully we can be able to use some good line of sight tricks for them. But we're going to have to see, as Appa is going to jump right here into Nevep, gets that illusion off. Kippicat is up in the air though, and now we do see a little bit of a fragmented team. Nevep going to be taking some dig damage. The Seeker, or the X Strike, as well as Appa really bringing him down, as we do not get any kind of heals from Kippicat. She's just too far off, the illusion not getting procced, and wow, Appa going to be taking that nice, quick, and easy. Kippicat with the possession, going to be, oh, a little bit of screen tear going on, but she has himself that shield, and oh no, big damage going down on top of Kippicat, and Sigma is now have to go 1 versus 3. Not going to be the best. Oh, Cyclonic Strike. I think he actually got out of it in time. He's just going to be running around, and yeah, still big leg going down. So I'm not too sure what's up with the servers today, but it's not just us commentators looking at this observer leg. It's definitely the players are feeling it too.
Yeah, and you know, really some stuff happens, and it's not the game's fault, to tell you the truth. I've been talking with the developers at Stunlock, been talking with Funcom, who provides the servers, and sometimes it's the guys in between, right? Like Funcom, they get people to, you know, help out with the routing issues, and you know, they don't have all the servers linking to the actual game hub server. And sometimes, yeah, a circuit blows out or a part is defaulty and things happen. So any kind of like packet loss or some kind of lag that might occur, you can't blame the game for that. Sometimes it's out of their control and they try and do everything that they can to fix it. But it does take a little while, as you know, you have to exactly figure out what the problem is, and this is actually a really rare thing. Like, I haven't seen this for a little while. I mean, some people were getting some packet loss a couple times, like a couple weeks ago, but that was just a local ISP issue. And here we go, back into the match. Enough about this, you know, chit-chat outside of the game. We're going to see some blood being spilled at this point, as Appa is going to be knocked back. Leadface also there, trying to get some good boomerangs off. Kippicat just outside of that boomerang fury, or all those boomerangs that Leadface can throw out. Sorry, don't want to confuse you with the ultimate. Sigma Pack going to try and space on in. Oh my goodness, just having to use a lot of his abilities, not being able to do anything. And look at this, EX Ice Arrow, Fire Arrow, Appa going to be using Cyclonic Strike, getting a double hit on that. And uh-oh, Boomerang Fury coming out, Boomerang Bonanza as I like to call it. And oh, what is Sigma Pack doing? He is just being a mad, like, nerd baller, because he just got 2 kills back to back. I was like, oh, what happened to Sigma Pack? And it's like, boom, spaces in with his Stalker's, like, Shadow, or I should say, Shadow Stalk, doing 25 damage, stopping the ult from Leadface before it killed his teammates, killing Appa. You know, as soon as Appa thought, yeah, man, we're going to have that ultimate, we're going to kill him. Nope, sorry, that Shadow, that Stalker that you didn't see lurking in the woods and off on the battlefield just got you right in the back. So here we go. gonna be going on maybe into the next round. Whoa, black screen. What is going on? Random bugs all over the place. Not not going so well. First time I've heard about this bug, the black screen bug. As every tournament I have commentated before, that one has not happened. And oh,
we have a herd of chickens apparently.
We do.
Well,
this is hilarious.
Can you reconnect to a game while it's live?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, see, he did connect. But it's not going to be fair because some people will get the rune and some people will have a little bit of energy gain. Remake, yeah, so they're going to remake. So...
I'm not sure that you realize this, Barbosa, but they can't see whatever we're talking about.
Yeah, you can't. You have to whisper it to them. They can't see observer chat. That's one thing about Bloodline Champions. Just to make sure the players are not being harassed by any observers in the game, they did make it so you can't read the ops chat. So you love that chicken emo, don't you? It's just like every time those goes off, you're just like, oh, how cute. It's a herd of chickens. Yeah, man.
Well, it's like back in Easter, right? We had the little bunnies, and they're all going buck buck buck, and then they lay eggs of chocolate, and I profit. So, yeah.
Eggs. Wait, how do bunnies go buck 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 and then lay eggs of chocolate?
You never seen the Cadbury ads?
No.
What?
No.
What remote cave do you live in?
Hey, man, my life is dedicated to BLC. Once I get my waitering job, it's like I turn on my computer, I like talk to people about BLC stuff, stream BLC, make BLC videos, check the forums, work on like BLGaming.com, which is, the tournament site for BLC. And it's just like, oh, I don't have time to watch these ads, man.
Oh, where did Barbosa go?
Bosa, that's pirate. Where did he run off to?
There we go.
A treasure.
Nope.
He left.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
There he is. All right. 1-1. It is 1-1 in the rounds, or are we doing a complete remake?
I have no idea. Barbosa.
We'll have to ask the admins.
Aaron, Barbosa. I think we're going. It's okay. We're going 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Well, don't ask. Tell.
Yeah. Jeez. You're an admin. You're supposed to know. 1-1. All right. He says 1-1. 1-1.
Scam just does not want to get played.
Delays. And I'm gonna get some more water. By the way, guys, make sure you are hydrated. It's never good. We don't want this stream to be like a type 3 drug. Or it's like lack of sleep, dehydration, desire to eat, staying awake, like loss of relationships because your girlfriend's yelling at you. I know in Europe it's 12:45 a.m. Central European time. It's like, why aren't you coming to bed? And it's like, sorry, I got to listen to Cast and FourCourt play Bloodline Champions and commentate it. And it's just like, that's it, it's over. And it's like, geez, FDA is gonna harp on us for that.
Yeah, I'd rather not be the focal point of one of those situations. Thanks.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you drink water. I know I do, even though I'm still losing my voice. But, of course, FourCourt's just going to say, level up, dude. Level up, you noob. Commentate like a pro. Got to get ready for DreamHack.
I know, man. You're going to be there with Sean Day 9 Plot. You can talk circles around you at your current level.
I see. Dude, Day 9 and his Day 9 daily is so good. Anyways, this is Bloodline Champions. What are we talking about? FourCourt, please. Please help me out here, Chief.
All right, so I believe it's 1-1. And so first person to 2 should be able to win and take this. It is 1-1 in the series. This is the third map here, the Beyond Gaming 3 versus 3 qualifying round number 1. It's still the quarterfinals because we're not quite there into the semis, so we still have at least 3 games left to do. SK and Blue, I know, are ready to go. They might have actually started or not. They might be waiting for us. Either way, hope they're listening. But Nevep right now is going to be taking on Appa, trying to keep him a little, at least away from return, and big damage going down as well. Return forced to keep up with him, getting some good long-range heals going on. But the Cyclonic Strike comes out, hits at least Kippacat and Nevep. Nevep not looking so healthy right now as Kippacat throws down that corpse explosion. Doesn't seem to actually phase Appa really too much at all, but look at that, the lead face with the Boomerang Fury, hitting that wall, coming right back. That really accelerates your damage out of that because it's now over a smaller, compact amount of time. And yeah, that really did wonders against the big fatty there of Kippacat. So Sigma is going to be left to a 1-on-3, but it's not going to matter. We have a little bit of a service there with the axe running that around. So 1-0. It's actually 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 because it is going to be 1-1 in the actual map here, because we did have to remake. And really, Nevep right there, he was playing very brilliantly, using double blitz against Appa. You know, sort of shutting him down with all those end caps. But then he used Illusion, tried to get right by Appa. Cyclonic Strike happened, and, you know, no Illusion was triggered. Didn't get another Ice Arrow off, and that spelled his doom. As we are going to be seeing, Return just sit off in the background. This is a good thing by an Alchemist. Like, unless you're being pressured, and oh wow, what timing! You know, he just slept Sigma as soon as he landed from that deviate. Amazing job right there, and that Ice Arrow is going to finally be broken by a possession after Insects. Kippacat does have the Corpse Explosion. When will he use it? He's going to use it right now, and oh no, I think he only gets one hit off onto it, and so that's actually not going to heal any of his allies for all that damage and get any damage off himself. Oh jeez, that is, oh, massacre. But actually, Leadface is going down. EX Ice Arrow, can Sigma Pact get on this? Oh, Lightning Arrow missed. That could have actually been really huge. Sigma just gonna get the Black Dart. Clarity goes out. We got Deadly Injection missed, although Appa could be getting that, cleave pretty soon. Nope, gonna miss the axe. And actually, this Cold team looking like they can maybe get a kill. 65 on that chain heal right there. Appa making sure he gets the double blitz combo. Very nice knockback. Can Sigma get a little bit more damage? Return gonna be EX Ice Arrowed. Is this gonna be enough to kill Appa? He is just gonna use the chain heal. It's not gonna be of maximum effectiveness though. Barrier is down. Blitz M1. Oh no, he didn't blitz in time. Will he get it? No, shoot. Sigma just trying to go in. Oh, he does get the kill, and it's going to be a 1v1 at this point. So Appa getting that revenge kill from Return by using his axe of, you know, malfortune, I guess, for the Cold team. But Nevep is just like, I'm a Seeker. I'm just going to knock you back. Blitz on through you when you try and trance. And Leadface says, herp-a-derp. Because he knows that Seeker is such a good bloodline for outzoning and outranging any kind of melee DPS or melee tank. Whew, forecourt.
Just
forecourt, buddy.
In general, but yeah.
It's 2-2. It is 2-2. This is to determine who goes on to the semis, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, Nevep and Appa, I mean, these guys have been doing duels this entire matchup. They just keep going head to head, and again, right off the bat, Appa and Nevep meeting themselves there on the field of battle. Sigma is slept, but he's going to come out of that and say hello to Return. We don't have any kind of boomerangs going on right now because Leadface was in that Ice Arrow. Kippacat gets up into the air, and Appa still trying to get himself into Nevep's face. Sigma, however, is looking not so healthy right now. Leadface doing some good damage. Oh, I think that was a double Cyclone Strike. The bleeds are working. Oh, Leadface gets 2 kills right there, and that's going to be it. Because even if it's 2-2, it does look like in7 esports is going to eventually move on here to the semifinals. And yeah, yeah, crazy stuff. So not quite as high caliber as Ors and
Donors by Heart,
but still an epic finish nonetheless.